host of Thorn In My Side,
Hello and welcome to Thorn In My Side, the Hooker-Dunham Theater and Gallery's original game show. Welcome! Tonight we will guide 3 contestants through a series of challenges that we made up based on a chosen theme. But before we reveal this month's theme, we must reveal our contestants. So, first, we found him sleeping in the green room, hiding from a mysterious pursuer. It's Doran Hamm! And next, we found them skulking around out back, hunting for Doran. It's Cecil Siebold! And lastly, after absolutely destroying last month's game, she's back to ruin your dreams. It's our returning champion, DeeDee Washkevich. Noted, Cecil was our February champion. DeeDee was our March champion. So they are both one-time Thorn In My Side champions, meaning their victories tonight could be extra sweet, but an upset win from Dory would be even sweeter. Alright, so it is time to pick a theme. We've come to the part of the show when we choose our theme for the evening. So as always, we'll rely on the Thorn In My Side computer to determine the theme. Computer. Computer. Jenny. So Jenny, we've got an audience, so I would really love it if you could be a little more formal, please. Okay, that sounds good. So, computer. Jenny, could you just run the theme picking algorithm? Jake, could you unplug the computer, please? Okay, I thought so. So what's tonight's theme? That's right, folks. Tonight's theme is medieval times. Oh, medieval times. With the knights in shiny armor, and the dragons sleeping on their gold piles, and those weird cone hats that princesses wore. It was a magical age. So tonight's contestants, you will be sent upon an epic quest, and one of you will be made a medieval hero of legend, who will be sung of by bards for all the coming ages. But before your journey may begin, we must train. So, we're going to get to our first game. Now, in medieval times weren't all dragons and sorcerers. In fact, you may not know this, but it was actually a pretty terrible time to be alive. And so, as we embark on this quest, it's important that you be able to distinguish between danger and safe haven. So your instincts will be tested in a game we like to call Metallic. In this game, you will be given a word or phrase, and you must guess whether it is a medieval torture device, and therefore must be avoided at all costs, or a heavy metal band, which you probably won't come across in your quests, but if you do, they could be of some use. That was me winking. I hear Axl Rose is great with a halberd. So, returning champ, we're going to start with you. But which one? We're going to start with DeeDee. All right, DeeDee, let's look at this first one. It is called A Scavenger's Daughter. Is this a metal band or a token of man's depravity?
Number 1.
I'm going to go with a token of man's depravity.
A token of man's depravity, a torture device. Let's look. It is a torture device. It's meant to induce a stress position. And I don't know about you guys, but I've endured worse in economy on a Delta flight. So, next up. Dory, let's take a look. Are we getting shredded or are we shredding?
I think we are shredding, Shannon.
Yeah? We were going to have a sound cue there, but I didn't. Disappointed. I'm sorry, Dory, I did not hear what you said.
No, shredding, please.
Shredding, so the metal band.
Yes, please.
Okay, great. Let's take a look. It is! Morbid Angel is a metal band known for their song Chapel of Ghouls. And I don't know, they don't look very ghoulish to me. And the guy with the kiss patch has impeccable posture. All right, moving on. Cecil, you're next. Is this an ancient torture device, or is it torture for your grandma?
I mean, I think heavy metal would be torture for my grandma, but I'll play it safe and say that it's a torture device.
They're thinking torture device. Let's take a look. It's Brazil's biggest metal act, and definitely not following you through a parking garage. I want to appreciate just the excellent framing on this photo. You know, they took the time. Professional. DeeDee, you're up. What do we think? Metal band or torture?
For sure torture.
For sure torture?
For sure torture.
Yeah, have you heard of it before?
For sure torture.
Okay, all right. For sure torture. Let's take a look. Yep, it's a torture device. It's a hollow bronze ball. I like that. We're cheering for that. It's a hollow bronze bowl that victims were placed inside and a fire was set underneath. So now we know what that statue on Wall Street is for. Next up, Dory. Dory, is it a very angry fruit or very angry fruit? I don't know.
So that's a torture device.
It's a torture device?
Yeah, sure.
Dory's saying
I'm really confident on that.
okay, let's see. It sure is!
I knew it from the beginning.
And I'm just not going to tell you what it does.
Can you tell us what it... No, you're not going to...
We're just all going to look at it.
Okay. Fine.
Moving on! All right. Cecil, it's all you.
Alright.
Demolition Hammer. I really hope this one's a band. What do you think?
I hope so too. You know what? I'm gonna go with band. I'm gonna go with band.
They're going with band. Let's take a look. Oh, thank God. And I just want, why are they never smiling in these pictures?
You're not allowed to. It's legally.
They're not allowed to.
Legally binding. You're not allowed to smile.
They're living the dream. You'd think they'd be happy. They got a band.
Sure.
They got a really hardcore. All right. Go figure. All right, moving right along. DeeDee, you're up. Let's take a look. Is this Nightwish, is it a weirdly poetic torture device or a disappointingly banal band name?
For sure banal band name.
Banal band name. Do we agree in the audience?
Sounds like an emo band.
Okay, all right. Banal band name. All right, let's take a look. Yeah.
They look very soft.
They look very soft. Very banal band name. And you know, I really think this is like the next teenage vampire drama.
Same actors, just over.
Yeah. All right. Dory, you're up. Is this a metal band or a metal fork?
I mean, the answer is both, but I'm gonna have to go with medieval.
You think
That's,
it's both?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Both feels right, but it's probably medieval.
You should just go with what you feel.
They like a lot of forks back then, so let's go with medieval.
I think they like to eat with their hands.
No, like that's like snapping forks. Hell, I'm not from then.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It is a torture. A super modern looking mustache.
It's only on one side.
With a little soul patch.
He has mustache only on one side though.
This is like Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury.
Like,
No,
I feel like the mustaches weren't invented until recently, but I guess not. All right, last but not least, let's take a look. Who's up? Cecil. Cecil, what do we think? Is it?
You know, if I've learned anything from watching Matilda, I'm gonna go with this as a torture device.
This is a torture device.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, I think the audience disagrees. Maybe.
I mean, bring it on.
Okay. All right. They're going torture device. Let's take a look. It is which maybe is what inspired this game. It begs the question: why is the band trying to equate itself with torture? Right? Seems like bad branding.
Because it's metal.
Because it's super metal. We don't smile. All right, that's our game. That was our game. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you feel prepared to set off on your journey. Do you now know how to avoid danger and find the helpful metal bands? All right, Colin, get on up here and give these folks some points.
Woo!
In third place with 2 points is Cecil. And tied for first place, DeeDee and Doran with 3 points apiece.
Respectable scores. All right. Now, let's take a moment to meet our contestants. So I'm going to ask each of you to tell me what job you think you would have held in medieval times. What job would you have held in medieval times? I'm thinking for myself, my last name is Ward, which means guard. So I probably would have guarded stuff. I don't know what, and I don't think I'd be good at it. So Doran, what do you think?
Pot boy.
A what?
Pot boy.
Okay.
Even more piss pot boy.
Explain the responsibilities. What is it?
A receptacle holder for the wealthy.
So a chamber pot
Yeah.
can't do that?
Yeah, no, but you like clean it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm with you now. Okay. All right. Great. All right. DeeDee, what do you think?
I would be a minstrel.
A minstrel.
For sure, yes.
Do you play any instruments or sing currently?
Coconuts.
Coconuts. Okay. Would you follow behind like in? Love it. All right. And Cecil, what do you think you'd be?
You know, I think I would be ground zero for the bubonic plague. I am a rat. I also have really bad acid reflux, so it could be the burponic plague. Oh, you know, my stomach on up.
I love it.
There we go.
I love that that's a profession.
Oh, I take my job very seriously. Absolute garbage, yes.
Excellent. Okay, well now that we know our jobs, we're gonna move on. So, well done, peasants. All of you chose, I think, kind of peasant-y jobs.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are we all just recognized?
We know our audience.
But forsooth, methinks you are not warriors yet. We must test your skill at arms.
Oh, good.
So we were gonna have you joust, we could not figure that one out. So the horses didn't do well. So we can have you run a gauntlet or face each other in single combat. But no, verily, I doth say that you shall be thrown headfirst into the most daunting challenge we could concoct. We could concoct. You will have to face Darkathor, the traitor! He is not cute.
Thank you.
He is deadly. Gently lay him down. There we go. All right, so.
That was a very cute lady.
Each of you will be given 3 swings at with a trusty sword. Hit it and gain a point. Burst it open and you'll receive 2 points. But of course, a knight is only as good as their armor, so you'll need to be wearing your helmets.
Didn't know we were getting gifts.
Okay. Once your helmets are on. Doran, Sir Doran, Squire Doran. I'm definitely holding that by the wrong part. You will be the first to face our fearsome beast. Remember,
Further away from you. I'm holding a ship on board.
contestants, come over here. All right, remember, Doran, you get 3 swings. On your ready, on your set, on your go, go! Pass your sword to Sir DeeDee, or Lady DeeDee, Dame. Sir Doran, come over here.
Shall I? Put it on the sword.
Take his head. Doran, a trophy for you. Okay. And on your mark, get set. And go. And Cecil. The sword for Cecil.
Power, oh my god.
Dargathor is greatly weakened. And go ahead, on your mark, get set. Finish it.
A bunch of nights it takes. It's not like one person.
It takes a village.
Wonderful nights. All right, you gotta get out of my zone now. The great dragon has been slain.
Okay. So now, in third place with a total of 6 points is DeeDee. And tied with 7 points apiece is Cecil and Dory.
All right, now, you may have slain a dragon, but there are many more monsters that you must face on your adventure. Indeed, well, we all know about dragons and unicorns. There are many other creatures that roamed the world during medieval times, and before you go on your quest, you must know them all. So it's time for a little game that we call Fantastic Beasts and What to Call Them. So, anyone get that one? All right, re-referencing. Just one. Each of you will have just one turn, in which we will present you the names and descriptions of beasts purported to exist in the medieval ages. Man, this script is giving me a run for my money. All right.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Purported is a fun word. You have to decide if one or all or none of the options presented were written about by people who lived back then, or if they were invented by us. And DeeDee, I'm loving that you're staying in Canada. You know, don't feel.
I'm encouraged to I'm serious about this.
All right. You don't have to.
Keep the armor on.
Learning from a Achilles over here, protecting that heel. All right, so remember, you have to decide if one or all or none of the options exist or were written about in those times and perchance existing. So Cecil, we're going to begin with you. Which, if any, is a real creature written about in medieval times?
Oh god, I don't know how to read. This is gonna be hard.
We have the Conabon, which is a massive fangless serpent that would swallow grown men whole and then expel them out the other end as babies.
Sounds kind of hot. Okay.
Yep. Or we have the Bonacon, which is a bull with backwards horns said to expel large amounts of caustic feces from its anus, burning his pursuers.
Tomato. Oh my god. So I have to choose
Either all of them are real from medieval time or written about, you know.
Okay.
Or one of them, and which one, or none of them are.
The bull is definitely real.
That's so cool. I'm gonna say the Conabon.
The Conabon, the serpent that eats men whole and expels them out as babies. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. No, it's yeah, toxic BS coming out of that. All right, DeeDee, let's take a look. Tell me which is truly from medieval times, if any. We have monopods, which are dwarf-like creatures with a single center leg leading to an enormous foot. We have triopods, which are giant-sized men that appeared to have a third leg.
Oh.
Or we have strophopods, a race of humanoids whose males had enormous feet, but whose females had tiny feet. DeeDee, what do you think?
There's so many details, but I want to meet the tripod for sure. I'm gonna say they're all real.
They're all real. Okay, let's see. Let's see. They are Doran, which, if either of the following is real, we have the Peter Mansion, which is a small, good-natured household spirit who is said to live in the Schwerin Palace in Schwerin, Mecklenburg, Germany. This diminutive spirit is often described as carrying many keys and roaming through the vaults and tunnels underneath the castle, unlocking doors as he goes. Or the Kleiner Chaseman, which is a small, good-natured household spirit who is said to live in the Schwerin Palace in Schwerin, Mecklenburg, Germany. This little guy has been known to defend the palace by expelling large amounts of caustic feces from his anus.
I'm getting a theme. Lies, a bunch of lies.
You think none of them are real?
None of them are real.
All right, let's take a look. No, the Peter Mansion is real. Thank God that one's real and the other one. All right, that's how we play Fantastic Beasts and What to Call Them. Call it.
The contestants are tied with 7 points apiece.
Okay, good squires, you have proven yourself worthy for an adventure. And now the time has come. So little did you know, but the dragon you slew guarded a vast lair. But if the rumors be true, inside is not just any dragon's hoard, but a greatest treasure of all. To tell you all about it, please give a big Thorn in My Side welcome to our special guest, the Lord God!
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just kidding with you. Hearken to me, ye noble contestants of Thorn in My Side. Within the deep caverns of Darkathor, the dread worm's lair lies. Pause for tension. The Holy Grail. but I guess he isn't as perfect as we'd all like to pretend. I, your Lord God, hereby call upon you to seek out the Grail in a game we're calling The Darkathor Night Rises. My good servant Shannon here will guide you through the ruins of an old dungeon that Darkathor called home. Reach the center, and you will find the Grail. But be careful, I have only given you 3 health points. Lose all 3, and you are out. Plus, should you find the Grail, your remaining health points will count as your points for the game. Fail me not. Yahweh out.
Thanks, Bob. Alright. So each of you has 3 health points as seen on these little whiteboards. If you lose a health point, you can erase it from your board. So this is how we're going to keep track. Alright? So I'm going to be describing to you what's happening in the dungeon, and you will need to make choices, which will Cecil's familiar with this this format. And you will need to make choices that will either lose you health points or make other sorts of things happen. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that.
All right. So we are at the mouth of Darkathor's lair. We're venturing in. We see to the right a light-filled hallway. To the left, to the right, a bone-lined hallway. And straight ahead, a dark hallway. DeeDee, which way do we go?
I didn't hear what was to the right. What did you say? Gold line?
Bone.
Bone?
Bones.
I love bones.
You want to
I
go
have
with
bones.
the bone-lined hallway? All right. Let's go to the bone-lined hallway. And we
I would have chosen
immediately we encounter. It's the Peter Mansion. What are you doing in Darkathor's lair? Cecil, do you tell them the truth?
We just tell her we're here to party, man. Party with us.
You're not going to tell them about your quest.
You don't know.
Okay. I does not like liars. You must have stolen my missing keys. I will be a nuisance to you. And then he vanishes. All right, we're gonna keep going. We keep going down the hallway. Maybe the Peter Mansion will be a nuisance later. We don't know. And Dory, on the wall, there's a beautiful tapestry of a maiden riding a unicorn, and it's flapping gently. Do you see if something's behind it?
Nope.
All right. Let's keep going. Okay. DeeDee, up ahead you see a strange glowing light, or you see a turn to the left. Do you want to follow the light, or do you want to turn to the left?
I gotta turn.
We're turning. All right, we're turning. And Cecil, we see a stone tablet that has fallen off the wall. Do you flip it over to see what it says?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. Peter mentioned buzz off.
Carved into the tablet is a single word: Sepultura.
Oh. Is that
Shrewd audience members will remember that. All right, going forward, Dory, we see a beautiful maiden. Oh, good night. Hast thou come to rescue me? Shall we leave this place at once?
Nope.
And she walks off in a huff.
Yeah.
All right. And we keep going. DeeDee, up ahead, we see a dark hallway, or we see the bones continue to the right. Do we go to the dark or to the right?
I like bones.
Bones! All right, we're sticking with the bones. And Cecil, you see a small pile of rusty metal scraps. Do you sort through it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Getting that tetanus? All right, let's go to the... And you find a rusty key. You now have a rusty key. All right, keep them going. All right. Hey, DeeDee, look, it's the metal band Iron Maiden. Are they here? No? Okay, they're beckoning you to follow them.
I go with, wait, what?
Are you going to follow them?
Do they have balls?
I don't know. I know that their other name is a real thing.
But this is the metal band specifically. Do you go with them?
I would go with Iron Maiden.
We're gonna go with them? Okay, so they're gonna lead you to a potion room that's right across the hall. So this room is lined with shelves holding old dust vials and bottles. You find a bottle of clear liquid with a cross on it. Do you drink it, Dory?
No. I got a clear path, and it's not that one.
Cecil, we can continue down the bone-lined hallway, or we can go into the dark hallway. Which way do we want to go?
You know, I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna go down the dark hall.
We're gonna go down the dark hallway. Okay. All right. DeeDee,
Yeah.
an ancient knight stands before a stone doorway. The Grail is just beyond for those who know the sacred word. Utter it and enter.
I have to say it.
Wait, it's Cecil's turn. I'm sorry. No, Cecil just chose. DeeDee. It's DeeDee's turn. I was right.
Stressing me out. The secret word is gonna be friend.
No! All right, we're gonna continue. And Cecil, a giant bat sleeps suspended from the ceiling above. Do you try to pass it?
Can we befriend it? Is that an option?
Roll animal handling.
I mean, you can try. Sure, you can try.
All right, yeah.
You're gonna try to befriend it? Yeah. It bites you. Lose a health point.
Oh
And we're gonna keep going forward. And Dory, you see the skeleton of a lord holding a parchment. Do you investigate?
No. No, I don't even do it. I stay the hell away from that.
All right, we're gonna keep going. DeeDee, we are in the light-filled hallway again. A wizened old man sits upon the floor, DeeDee. The Grail you seek? Give me something of great value, and I will tell you where to go.
Can I give him the key that Cecil has?
Yes.
Cecil, do you want to give her the key?
Where's the key?
We're traveling together. We're together.
I guess so, but I'm a rotten bitch.
Okay, we'll give him the key. Okay, he's gonna lead you forward. And he says, just walk straight ahead here.
No.
So we're gonna walk straight ahead, and we see. It leaps out and sprays you with his caustic feces. You all lose a health point.
That was some hot shit.
Okay. All right. And we've come around in a circle, and DeeDee, we're back to Cecil, we're back to the skeleton of a lord holding a parchment. Do you want to investigate? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, the parchment has a word on it. It says Sepultura. We're gonna keep going. Dory, there's a troll standing in your way. Give me something pretty or you shall not pass. Do you have something pretty to give?
Sepultura.
That's fine.
Well, can I give someone else?
Give one of your...
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I mean, this is
sounds about
medieval
right.
times. I
Yeah,
guess
I mean, like, I'm just a chip up point. I'm just trying to make it.
No, he punches you and you lose a health point.
It's so safe.
None of you are pretty enough for a troll.
Come on.
All right, there's a great chasm in the floor. Show me your long jumping skills to get over it. Okay, Dory jumped and landed in the same spot.
I would have done that. I would have gone over.
I said long jumping skills.
Well,
DeeDee and Cecil, show me your long jumping skills.
Wind underneath me.
Oh my god, yeah, no, screw him.
Together. Oh my god.
I'm dead,
All right.
right? Is that what happened?
You lost a health
Oh,
point.
okay,
You lost one health point.
All right, good. That's okay.
a stone doorway. The Braille is just beyond for those who know the sacred word. Sepultura, yes! They can see my screen, so that's cheating. Inside the chamber, a natural spring drips a crystal clear water from the ceiling into a golden chalice on a pedestal below. Do you drink? Cecil, do you want to drink?
Oh, I don't know if I trust
I do a shot of it, sure. Yeah.
A shot, right? DeeDee, do we drink? No, DeeDee's not going to drink. Okay, Cecil, you chose poorly. That was not the cup of everlasting life. Lose
What a surprise! Oh my
I
god!
raised my hand because I want to say no, but maybe it's not.
DeeDee, you chose wisely. You notice a small wooden cup in the corner. That is the Grail. You found it. Excellent work. So you had how many health points left? 2. Oh my goodness. Wow. DeeDee is a dungeon master. All right. Good work, everybody. Up on your feet. Up on your feet. It is now intermission time for our dear audience, but not for our contestants. Contestants, while our audience is availing themselves of popcorn and beverage and bathroom and small talk, you will be making magic here on our stage. So using classic medieval artwork, which I have right here, and our notorious box of craft supplies, you will need to create a legend that can stand the test of time. So the medieval artwork is going to act as illustrations for your book, and your job is to add words.
Yes.
Scribes, get to work. Audience, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Well, I take it in stride, I feel so alive, but I don't know what to do. It's a thorn in my side. Well, I'm having a blast, but the world moves so fast. Oh, it's a point of pride. It's a thorn in my side. Well, I take it in stride, I feel so alive, but I don't know where to go. It's a thorn in my side.
Hello and welcome back from our intermission, and I see everyone was up and done with their books. I can't wait to hear them, but for now we're going to put them aside. Put them away. We'll come back to them in a bit. Time to up the stakes and increase our point values in our second half, which we call We're Getting Thorny! So, we're going to start by getting thorny by playing one of our favorite games. It is the Fun Percent. We have asked our audience a series of medieval times-related questions and have tabulated their answers. Contestants, you will be presented with the question, then must guess what percentage of audience member answered yes. The closest, even if it goes over, is okay. The closest one wins, gets a point, okay? So we're going to use your health point chalkboards, or not chalkboards, whiteboards, excuse me. And we're going to show you a question that we asked this audience. You're going to guess what percentage of this audience answered yes. So let's take a look at our first question. Have you ever attended a Renaissance fair in costume? Think about this audience. Take a moment.
Bunch of nerds.
What
I'm gonna take it nicely.
percentage of this audience answered yes to that?
We're in Vermont. It must be pretty high.
Okay, and get ready to show your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we have 28%, 41%, and 80%. Okay, let's take a look. It's 30%. Oh, so DeeDee was very close at 28. All right, so I am disappointed with the nerdishness of this audience. All right, that's too low, is what I'm saying. Have you ever been to a medieval times restaurant? I don't think we have any around here that I know of.
Toronto.
Is that the closest one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
She's probably in like however many is that? That's like a solid 60.
Okay, go ahead and write your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead, show me. 10%, 10%, 18%.
No, it's 12.
12%. It's 35%. 35% of the people here have been to Toronto. All right. Next one, let's take a look. Do you own a sword? And let's show your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 25, 34?
34.
34 and 50. All right, let's take a look. 40! Oh, once again, DeeDee was very close. Okay. Our next question. I'm very curious about this one, actually. If you had the opportunity to time travel to medieval times, would you do it?
No! The answer's wrong. God, you all die. Every single one of you would be a witch. The answer should be 0. I'm gonna go a little bit lower because some people answered wrong.
So there, it's a yes or no. Would they do it or would they not? These
And we're going with the percent. We're going with the percent.
What percentage of audience said yes they would?
Oh.
Yeah. What percentage of the audience said yes they would do it? How many white straight men do we have? Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. 39, 20, and 16. All right. What do we have?
Not rational. No, an irrational answer. What is wrong with you?
No. Did you see the first game we played? All right. I don't know who got the point there. I'm sure Colin's paying attention. Okay. All right. Next one. Have you either A, surfed, or B, been a surf? Either one. Yes? Have they either surfed or been a surf? No, they've done neither.
How many people are there?
We're all serfs under capitalism.
100%.
All right, let's take a look at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 69, 60, and 56. All right, let's take a look. 31.
All I do is just eat.
Okay, and our last question. Is your kitchen table at home round or circular? Do you have a round table at home? Can we tell just by looking at this crowd? Oh, you look like a round table bunch to me. Stereotypical rectangle tables over here. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. We got 45, 23, and 80. All right, let's take a look at this. And it's 30. calculator.
I'm calculating.
We should have Jenny the computer do her calculator.
Worthless. In third place with 7 points, we have Cecil. In second place with 12 points, we have Dory. And in first place with 15 points, we have DeeDee.
Contestants, countrymen and women and people, weary travelers, it is time for your brave deeds to be immortalized into legend, along with the greats of old. Just as Arthur pulled his sword from the stone, so shall your story come unstuck from the metaphorical stone. Your memory. So, it's time to read your story. So we, Colin and Jay, we're gonna set our scene. Come on up. You're setting their scene. I will call you up one at a time to share your tales of daring do with the audience. I will then assign your story points based on a secret rubric that I made up and I'm not going to share with you beforehand. Yeah. So we're going to have Dory share his story first.
That's neat, like, Sir Doran Yonder's story.
Oh, you know what your name is. It's so great.
Need a fire.
A mantle decoration. Oh, that's the fire for the fireplace. That's perfect.
Ye but harpist, go no further. For the eagle man collects shrunken babies in her satchel. And yonder ginger is soft lunch for that river snake. And those maidens suffer from slurpy brain freeze.
We've all been there.
Let Jesus take the wheel. Punch that devil in his eye bone. Amen.
And Cecil, it's your turn.
Excuse me while I close my pages.
So I figured I would just keep it pretty short and sweet and simple and just give my origin story. I cut out my images so they're a little small. On a regular Slaughter of the King Sunday, the king is being, assumed king, some royal figure, whatever, is being slaughtered on this table. Great horror came onto the land. I was birthed from the trumpet of my mother's ass. My mom said trumpet, and that's me. It's a spitting image. Alright, and then blah blah blah, I met my handsome prince. This is him, you know, he's very stunning. And that's me. God, I wish. And then we had a baby made out of some static of an image that did not print right. And that's it.
DeeDee, and we'll put all of these pictures up on our social media. So, Instagram and Facebook, you'll be able to see
Listen, baby. I have an infant story for you. Called, "Oh, infant, how I doth attempt to keep you alive." 'Tis a bedtime tale. Shh. My infant, unnamed due to mortality rates. Listen, as I doeth tell you, tale of my love. It is more than the lizards in the mouths of monks. Yum yum. More than the hungry carp that eateth all the children in the village. More than this lion rat horse hungers for other little children to eat. Good night, nameless infant. Fear not for the inevitable demise of the endless sleep. The end.
Excellent job, noble bards. But it is now time for me to consult the secret rubric known only to me to quantify your legendary tales into countable points. So I've decided on key elements to look for in each of your stories, and will judge your myths on those key elements alone. 1 point for each yes answer. Element number 1, does your story have a moral? Dory, does it have a moral?
Yeah.
What is the moral?
Let Jesus take the wheel, which is like the story of literally everything from those times.
Cecil, does your story have a moral?
Oh yeah, don't be me. That's the moral.
Okay. What's the moral of your story, or does your story have a moral?
Life is short.
Okay, so I think that's 3 yeses for the morals. Some are a little harder to parse. All right. Element number 2, does your story rhyme?
No.
No, we had no rhymes. But element number 3 is, does your story not rhyme? Element number 4, did your story elicit an audible reaction from the audience during the telling of it? I think that's a yes for everybody. I heard some laughter, I heard some pause, some reverence. Yeah, okay. Element number 5, is your story timeless? Dory, is your story timeless?
Let Jesus take the wheel, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not even a Christian. That's like how much I'm throwing it at you. Like, we're just looking for help. Yeah?
Alright, Cecil, is your story timeless?
I know I said not to be me, but that's because I'm a timeless character, so yes.
It's timeless? Okay. Okay. And DeeDee, is your story timeless?
Based on the time.
Thanks.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I feel great about that one. We are clapping for some questionable things tonight. And last one.
My babies are all alive.
Last one, I'm really going to need your help with this one. Does your story pass the Bechdel test? Now, for those who don't know, the Bechdel test is when 2 characters in a story, 2 female characters, talk to each other about a subject other than a man. Dory, does it pass?
Well, I mean, the majority of my photos are all female inspired. You got the maidens that suffer from slurpy brain freeze. They're all struggling together.
Oh, you're talking about the brain freeze.
Yeah,
You're talking about a man?
Right?
There you go.
Yonder ginger. Yeah, you got this. Literally everyone except for the
men. Okay, DeeDee, does your story pass the Bechdel test?
Yes.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay, Cecil. Tell me how. Tell us how.
The babies are ladies.
Okay, great. I'll take it. Cecil.
I'm sure there was a conversation between my mother and I when I was birthed from the said butt trumpet. That was not about a man, so I'm going to say yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so how did our contestants do, Colin?
concerns. 100%.
In third place with 12 points is Cecil. In second place with 17 points is Doran. In first place with 20 points is DeeDee.
We only have one challenge left for tonight's edition of Thorn in My Side, so that's right, it is time for Hardcore Thorn! Ye three have all proven yourselves worthy of knighthood. Thou needest only one more thing to make it official. In medieval times, the only way to know which knight to hit with your sword and which one to fist bump was through heraldic symbols. So each noble family had a coat of arms, like House Plantagenet, House York, and House Sneech. Contestants, we're giving you the assignment to invent both the name and the motto of a noble house based on original house symbols that we've devised. So, Cecil, you get to pick first. Look at these three house symbols.
Oh, man.
Which one will represent you, and then I'll let the other two choose, and then you'll get to decide a motto and a name. Thank you. A name and a motto.
I'm an edgy young person. I'll go with the skateboarding hooligan jumping over the...
Yeah, and that's a turkey leg.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
Okay, great. So Cecil's doing the turkey leg. Dory, which one?
I'm gonna go with. What do you think? I'll go with whatever you guys go with. I don't like it.
Far left!
Far left.
Video games?
Yeah, I'm going with the video games.
Okay, DeeDee gets the saxophone. Okay, the dragon phone. So, you're going to use your whiteboards to come up with a name and a motto for your house. And you're going to have until I finish talking to do it. All right?
The name and the motto?
The name and the motto. House blank, and then see the quotes underneath. And go. So while they're writing, I'd like to thank you all for coming to this month's Thorn in My Side. Thank you. This show is produced by the Hooker-Dunham Theater and Gallery. It is supported by your generous donations. Tonight's edition was written by Jay Gelter, Colin Hinckley, Ben Stockman, and me, Shannon Ward. Jay's in the booth, Colin's in the house, and Cameron Cobain is running the lobby, and Ben is in Chicago. Very special thanks to Jim Maxwell for donating our brand new and oh so bright projector for us. Please join us next month on May 19th, and be sure to follow the Hooker-Dunham on Facebook and Instagram, or sign up for our email list. I'll be sure to put our stories up on our Instagram page soon, so you can take a closer look at those. You can also catch up on our previous episodes on BCTV. You might have noticed we're filming tonight. 3 of our episodes are up there already. The links to that are on our website and our social media pages too. If you would like to be a future contestant, you may sign up in the lobby. And I think that's all I have to say.
Yay!
All right. Contestants, have we decided on our house name and motto? I know this is once you choose it, you can't go back. This will stick with you for the rest of your life.
So ready.
Okay. All right, so Cecil, we're going to start with you.
All right, my house's name is the Shredder Deaders. And break a turkey leg, or else.
Shredder Deaders. Break a turkey leg, or else. All right. Forward.
House of basement dwelling 30-year-olds. And our motto is, for yonder Cheetos and Coke of the diet has run out, and go home, nerds, it's 3 a.m. or you will wake my mom.
I have Scale Sexton. Is do-do-do-do-do.
Excellent, excellent. So audience, we will now use our classic applause as voting system to determine who wins this game. So the more you love the contestants' writing, the louder you should cheer for that. So audience, how do we feel about Cecil's answer? All right, how do we feel about Dory's answer? tied that one, I think. Nice. Okay, so that means that 3 points to Dory and 2 points each to Cecil and DeeDee. So, Colin, it's time for our final vote count. How are we doing?
We're ready to go.
Okay. But first, we're going to see what our contestants will win. Colin, what prize do we have for third place?
For third place, we have this excellent PC game, King's Bounty: The Legend.
Excellent. And for second place?
He's gonna get a seat.
In second place,
It's very heavy.
we have the classic game of circular chess, Noble Celts.
Classic. And for first place.
First place. Comes
Great. All right. So now to business. Colin, who is in third place with how many points?
In third place, with 14 points, is Cecil!
Do you have the means to play that at home?
I'll break into some basement dweller's basement.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so that means either Doran or DeeDee are this month's Thorn In My Side champion. Colin, how many points did Doran receive?
Doran received 20 points.
And how many points did DeeDee receive?
DeeDee received 21 points.